Throughout the years, every living creature that has walked the earth has made an impact on the environment. From animals to humans, the mark of existence is left behind and impacts the earth. As the most intelligent of the earth's inhabitants, humans have the ability to shape the future and change the impact we make on our environment. Everything we buy or consume that we don't recycle will eventually be waste. Everything. Even if we donate the things we buy to a resale store or charity, eventually they're thrown away. So, where does everything end up when we throw it away? Just about all of it ends up in a landfill, to be buried forever. Regional landfills, like the one on the west side of Waco, are amazing facilities. They're constructed, operated, and monitored under comprehensive environmental regulations by the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality, or the TCEQ, and the Environmental Protection Agency. The Waco Landfill provides the ultimate disposal of waste generated throughout the region as part of the Heart of Texas Council of Governments, or HOTCOG. Once a landfill site has reached its capacity, the landfill will be closed and no longer accept waste. Before that happens, plans must be developed for a new landfill. Selecting a site and developing a landfill is very difficult and costly because nobody wants one near their property, and the land has to meet very strict requirements. After all, it's just a big hole in the ground where garbage is dumped and covered up, right? Well, actually, no. The landfills of today are not just a typical old trash dump we used to know. They are technically advanced facilities that are developed and operated under very strict state and federal guidelines and regulations. They are also frequently inspected by the state to ensure they're operating properly. Modern landfills are built with liners underneath. The liner is a collection system for the liquid that drains or leaches from the landfill. They also have a monitoring system to check various aspects of the landfill at all times. So, the construction and operation of today's landfills make them safer and more environmentally friendly facilities. The Waco Regional Landfill is laid out and built in cells. Each cell is constructed using a thick, tough, high-density polyethylene liner that prevents materials from leaking as the decomposition process takes place. As trash is deposited into the cell, it's screened for hazardous materials and other banned items, such as tires and appliances containing Freon. Trash is then compacted to maximize the use of the available space. During the life of the landfill, monitoring is consistently done to ensure it is not having a negative impact on the environment. Methane and other gases generated by the decomposing waste are collected and used as fuel or burned. Water that flows through the trash is called leachate. The leachate collection and recovery system collects and removes liquids from the landfill. The liner system prevents leachate from leaving the landfill. Careful and constant monitoring by city staff assures nothing adversely impacts the environment. Current Texas Commission on Environmental Quality regulations require landfill waste to be compacted by large equipment and covered daily to protect the environment. Cover is most typically done with 6 inches of topsoil, but the use of a thinner alternate daily cover by Waco eliminates the use of soil for this purpose and frees landfill space for additional waste. Eventually, all landfills reach their overall capacity, and the final cell is closed. The remaining area is generally covered with vegetation and returned to the community in the form of beautiful parklands. Cities across the nation have found that because of the high standards for construction, operation, and monitoring during their overall lifespan, closed landfills make excellent parks or green spaces when closed. These can become assets to the community, where children and family can enjoy the beauty of an environmentally safe place to play. When the Waco Regional Landfill was developed in the early 1990s, The estimated life and capacity of the approximate 200-acre site was based on adding 635 tons of solid waste each day. With the increase in a growth rate of our population and a change of many people's lifestyles, that daily amount is now averaging over 1,643 tons per day. This has required that Waco begin planning for the future now. In many ways, we've turned into a disposable economy. In past years, when appliances like a toaster broke, we would take it to a fix-it shop. Or if the TV went out, we took it to a repair shop. Today, however, we don't fix most things. We simply throw them away and replace them with the latest, most technologically advanced items. When we do, the useful life of our landfill is shortened. What can each of us do to maximize the life of our landfill? It begins by being a responsible consumer. Consider the waste stream before you make any purchase. For example, when buying paint for that next home project, buy smaller quantities so you'll be less likely to have leftover paint. Leftover paint should always be separated from normal waste and either given to agencies like the Habitat for Humanity Restore for resale or properly disposed to the Household Hazardous Waste Program offered by area cities. Remember, what you buy today will end up in the landfill someday. Items such as appliances and furniture can be donated to nonprofit agencies that not only need them, but doing so keeps them out of the waste stream for a longer period of time. Waco, like most cities across the nation, continues to develop programs for its residents that make it easier to separate more items out of their trash. We offer curbside recycling to our residents for free, and over the years continue to expand the program to allow for recycling even more items. You can learn more at wacorecycles.com. There, you can learn how to get your blue card for recycling pickup and also how to properly dispose of other items. Each year, more and more Waco residents are taking advantage of the curbside recycling program. In 2005, the City of Waco began a curbside green waste recycling program. Residents can place their yard trimmings at the curb in green carts for separate collection and schedule a pickup for larger piles of brush. The more citizens that participate by not placing yard trimmings in plastic bags, but using the green carts, the less space is taken at the landfill. Again, the green cart program is free. Waco also encourages residents to leave it on the lawn rather than bagging your mower trimmings. This allows the grass clippings to decompose in your own yard, giving it valuable nutrients. The City of Waco continues to explore more ways to keep other items out of the landfill. The Cobb's Citizen Convenience Center on Cobb's Drive in Waco is open Tuesday through Saturday to collect and properly dispose of things like computers, televisions, tires, latex paint, motor oil, and many other items that can be recycled and kept out of our landfill. Becoming involved in the effective use of our landfill is everyone's responsibility. Cities can develop and provide the resources to effectively handle our waste, but it's the responsibility of every citizen to do what they can by participating in available programs. You can learn more at waco-texas.com. Restaurants, businesses, and industries throughout the Waco area are doing their part by recycling and working with the city to more efficiently remove waste like fats, oils, and grease from the waste stream that can cause costly clogging of the sewer system. The City of Waco continues to search for ways to not only effectively manage the waste, but to stretch the dollars collected through garbage fees and wastewater rates to meet the environmental standards required by the government. Remember, the budget for solid waste services, a core city department, is provided solely from a portion of the landfill's tipping fees and the residential trash service fee, plus the fees for commercial customers. So, it's important that we use our citizens' money wisely to properly manage waste for years to come. For more information on how you can help extend the life of our landfill by recycling and reuse of the items we all buy and consume, visit the city's website at waco-texas.com and click on the Solid Waste Department. You can can also call 254-299-2612, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.